In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to track time in Monday.com. If you want a simple way to measure how long tasks take, monitor team workload, or keep more accurate records for billing and productivity. Monday.com has a built-in time tracking feature that makes the process very straightforward. Once it's set up, you can start and stop a timer directly from your board and review the total time logged for each item whenever you need it. To begin, open your Monday.com board. This should be the board where you manage your tasks, projects, or daily work items. Make sure you're in the correct workspace and looking at the list of items you want to track, because the time entries will be connected to those specific tasks. Next, add a time tracking column. This column is what allows you to record time for each individual item on the board. In most cases, you can do this by adding a new column and selecting the time tracking option from the available column types. Once the column appears, you'll see that each row now has a timer available, which is what you'll use while you work. When you're ready to start working on an item, click the play button in the time tracking column for that task. This starts the timer and begins recording the amount of time spent on that specific item. It's a good habit to start the timer right as you begin the task, so your tracking stays accurate and consistent. When the work is finished, click stop. That ends the timing session and saves the recorded time to the item. If you work on the same task again later, you can start the timer again, and Monday.com will continue adding to the total tracked time for that item. If needed, you can also add manual time entries. This is especially useful if you forgot to start the timer, were working offline, or need to log time after the fact. Just enter the time manually in the time tracking column so your records stay complete and up to date. After that, review the total time tracked for each item. This gives you a clear view of how much effort each task required and helps you compare estimated time versus actual time spent. It's a simple but powerful way to improve planning and visibility. Finally, use the data for workload management, billing, or productivity tracking. Over time, these records can help you understand where time is going, balance assignments more effectively, and make better decisions based on real work patterns. And that's how to track time in Monday.com.